called the doctor and goes, put him in the bathtub, cold water right now. Cold water. So we did that. Put him in cold water. Lowers the temperature.
Okay, Lou, we got to keep all the comments clean. I'd like to welcome our viewers, which will be coming very shortly live. No one on right now, but we're going to have a vast network of KajuTV fans watching this game today. I'm going to give a shout out to Isaac Tabor right now. Isaac Tabor, gone the first game, back today, feeling healthy, hopefully.
No flu.
We needed anybody we could get in that first game.
Yeah. Oh my God, you can see the bench before. We're always
I don't know if we have any viewers. We have one viewer.
Excellent.
Jim Hughes.
We're going to get this done.
I'd like to welcome you to Dakota Arena. We've just gone live here for the final championship match between Edina and Minnetonka, an old rivalry going back some 50 years.
Yeah. We know each other well.
So
I was down in the tunnel and I told the boys, you remember championship games? Let's dig deep. And the Minnetonka coach heard me. He said, "Don't dig too deep."
Okay, we have one player out. We're going to give a shout out to Ethan Deal. Ethan,
we're gonna give our best effort for you. You got to cheer us, bring us home. Tabor's back in the mix. Apparently had a stomach flu, but he's back. Ethan, you just bundle up and enjoy. I think that last game was a good warm up for this game. It's gonna give us a good chance to play hard and take this one.
Ethan, I'll tell you right now, I know you're home. You've probably got out the Munch and Crunch, maybe some popcorn. Sit back, enjoy the game. We're going to have a good time here from Dakota Ice Arena on the sacred lands of the Metaquan Sioux community in Prior Lake, Minnesota. That yelling right there was by the sweet Lou Vega. He should be yelling because the way his son played in nets earlier today, outstanding.
Thank you.
So we
got Charlie today. Charlie's gonna do
we have
awesome.
Charlie Dents in the nets today. We're warming up. We got about 4 minutes till game time starts. I think the only person missing is Ethan Deal. So Ethan, you're very in a select group where we hope we don't have anyone else get injured today. We want everyone healthy for this game. We're gonna go. I'll go over a couple of the rules for the game that most people don't know. There will be one 4-minute overtime. If it gets to that, it'll be after a 1-minute break, and then they'll go to a shootout, 5-on-5 player shootout. And Tim, did you know that after the 5, every single player has to go who has not shot the puck?
So in a sequence.
In a sequence, minus the goalies.
Okay. So that's after an overtime period, or no? Is that after?
After one overtime period, 4-on-4.
Okay.
So
That's an experienced broadcast guy to look into that.
we
Anticipating
we
issues.
try to analyze and anticipate all of the factors for this game. Minnetonka Black, we've not played. I don't think we've played the other Minnetonka team. 2 teams on Minnetonka.
Yes, I confirmed that with Jess. So we have not played this team.
So it's going to be a battle. I wouldn't say there's bad blood between Minnetonka and Edina, but I'll say this. We're not in love with each other. Let's just be honest there.
No, we're not. And we'll recognize some of the games, some of the names.
Yeah.
There's a big guy, number 91 on their team. He's a big boy.
Yes.
I remember.
Yes, he's the big boy. We have a big defenseman on Minnetonka. Got the fans coming in here at Dakota Ice Arena right next to Mystic Lake Casino. Mark Kaju, just to let you know, decided to have the buffet from Mystic Lake Casino today. So,
What do they have out there? Give us a test, a teaser.
So
Legs, like Benedict, bacon.
I'll tell you right now, he had some prime rib, he had some mashed potatoes. For $16.95, it was the best deal in town. You're not going to beat a full, all-you-can-eat prime rib for $16.95. I'll be honest with you. It was unfortunate the other restaurant wasn't open because we would have gone there, but it ended up working out perfect. I would highly recommend their buffet for anyone who's hungry, especially a kid who played a hockey game at 8:10 in the morning. So the early scouting report on Minnetonka is this: they lost to the other Edina team 4-1, but came back to beat a Prior Lake team, which we tied 2-2. We had a really rough game with them, and they throttled them earlier this morning. So we'll have, I think, our hands full with this team, Tim. I'll say this, Minnetonka, top to bottom, finest program in the state. Very, very good set of hockey players coming out of the Skippers. Your other trivia question from Minnetonka, they have never beaten Edina in the state tournament or the region finals, ever.
And they know that.
It's well established. We could bring that up on the broadcast several times if you like today, Tim. Okay, so we got about 4 minutes. I don't know why they're not starting the clock for the warm-up. Maybe they may just go with the announcements here. We had a tough 2-1 win against a very scrappy Stillwater team, which upset the other Edina B1, B2 team, and so it was
Stillwater's probably feeling like they went through one Edina team and they couldn't get through both.
It's a long drive down 494 back to Stillwater today. Not a fun drive for those guys. They played a very good hockey game. So today's music selection from the Shakopee Arena is the Prior Lake Arena is apparently they're going with a little hip hop is the theme to this morning.
Yeah. I prefer that to rap.
We had some metal earlier at Rink 2. When the DJ's playing Winger, they're going back a ways. Most of the members of that band are probably not all with us at this point.
Dirt nap.
Yeah, they may be down.
Just gotta take a look at a few fans here.
Okay, all right. We'll have our announcer back in just a minute here. So 3:28, we'll be starting the game here. Tonka's a tough, scrappy team. From what I've heard, the other team has told me that they're not afraid to throw their weight around. But we do have a shot against them. I think if we move the puck well, we'll have a strong chance. Minnetonka, I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to say it in a negative way, they would probably be the favorite in the game. So, championship game has been delayed. There may be no refs. That's a first in all of my hockey career. But there are things you can do in that situation. What you could do is the coaches could ref. Oh, maybe you can't do that. I don't know. I've seen it done before.
For a tournament, they got multiple sets of refs here. I gotta believe those guys are on speed dial to get this thing managed. That's a mismanagement there via Prior Lake.
Well, you do have the Vikings game coming on, so that might have